Hi Aries, welcome to your January 2018 video for the month. Can you believe it? Oh my god. This is so exciting to me as well, just because it is, my first January doing a reading. This is the first, this is the beginning of the year, so this is like, this is really awesome for me. As it's going to be for you guys and everybody else too. So, blessings, and, I wish you guys the best. Happy New Year. And let's go ahead and get started with this, Thank you guys so much for your endless support, your comments, your likes, your subscriptions. They mean so, so much to me. And as I start this new year, I've got like the best subscribers ever. You guys are so awesome and amazing. So thank you guys for everything. And I will continue to give you awesome readings for the rest of the year and hopefully even more. So guys, let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aries, the sign of Aries. In January, let's see what's going on for you guys. Aries in January, let's see what messages Spirit has for you, okay? Perfect timing. So definitely things are kind of coming together for you in January, okay? New things are popping up for you. Things that you've been waiting for and wishing for. It's coming into fruition at this time, okay? Admit your true feelings to yourself. So you may really want something. You may really want to do something. Or you may be having a hard time kind of swallowing a hard pill. Or having a hard time, you have to swallow a hard pill. One of the... whatever, how that goes. Oh my god. I should stop trying to say sayings because I just can't do it. But yeah, admit your true feelings to yourself. So maybe there's something you're privy to and you're not really accepting at this time. It could go both ways. It could be bad, it could be good. But I do see that there's something that you know that you have to kind of admit. So you may kind of find yourself in a little bit of a pickle because you're not ready to admit it. But you're kind of being urged to at this time, and also with perfect timing. Angels are saying that it is clearly the right time to kind of open up to yourself and perhaps open up to other people about whatever this is, okay? With doing some research, whatever is coming into your life right now that you're really trying to manifest, I do see you manifesting it in January, or you're starting to manifest the seeds for it, or you're starting to make the first steps up the staircase to, that golden room that you're like ready to get into. So you're definitely working your way up the ladder, okay, when it comes to being successful in this. And so with the do some research, this is definitely telling you to delve a little bit deeper into whatever it is you're trying to expand upon, okay? It's going to really benefit you at this time. So let's see what other clarification cards that we have for you. Okay. Let's see what clarification cards we have for you. I do have my phone here because I can't see the timer to know how long the video is going to be. And I want to make sure that I don't get cut off like I usually do. So, alright, let's see. Angels, please show us some cards for the Aries. Let's see what other messages they have. General messages for Aries in January. Woo! Okay, so honestly, I feel like this is all about, for you guys in the month of January, it's all about what you want to achieve, okay? I don't really feel too much love energy at this time. I feel like a lot of you guys are putting love on the back burner. Of course, I will be doing, the love readings at the end of this video, okay? But still, for your general reading, it does kind of look like the energy is very much heavily in just accomplishing your goals at this time. I don't really see too many people either, so it's very interesting. With the doing some research here, I feel as though it could be very easy to fall into a trap of feeling as though it's not going to work because, you're worried and you have anxiety. But I do feel as you do some research, it's going to alleviate that type of worry that you have about a certain situation, okay? And also, I do feel as though it's going to be hard to manifest exactly what you want because you're not going to know the right route or the right avenues to go through if you're not doing the right research, how to achieve this, how to get... like if it's like weight loss or something, you're going to want to know what is going to aid you in eating properly. You're going to need to know like the workouts and things like that. And I feel if you don't, that's just an example, but like if you don't do the research, I feel as though you won't be able to manifest what you need to. I feel like doing the research is a very, very important key to you know, achieving what you want at this time, okay? And I do feel as though you will be successful, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to take up the do some research card, and I do feel like, look at this, you're going to be super happy and very satisfied and fulfilled with the results that you get in January, okay? So whatever you're trying to manifest at this time, it could be something as though, you know, you're trying to figure out how to alleviate stress or something, you know, on a mental level. And I feel like you guys will really be able to at this time, okay? So just kind of take the time to research things, okay? So with admitting your true feelings to yourself, I do see you having a hard time because you're very guarded at this time, you know? You're trying to shield yourself because you don't want to be vulnerable to, I think what it really is like outside perspective and outside people on the outside saying things to you about how you really feel on the inside. I feel like you have counter ideas when it comes to what you feel and what they feel, like the consensus. And so I feel you are very guarded because, you know, you're trying to keep up a fence. You're trying to keep out the negativity, okay? And with the Four of Pentacles on top of the Nine of Wands, this definitely speaks of being kind of like hoarding your emotions and hoarding your feelings because you're not ready to share with other people at this time, okay? With the Chariot here, on admit your true feelings to yourself, I feel like this has something to do with perhaps traveling, perhaps wanting to start something very quickly or jump into something that you're very interested in. And I do see that, you know, we do have perfect timing. So if there's some type of thing that you really want to go forward with, I do feel like it is a good time to do so. Because I see here with the Four of Cups reversed, in the past, you were definitely feeling very dissatisfied with everything, your circumstances, you know? You were feeling very dissatisfied, and now you're very much ready to just kind of move forward. So I do see that happening as well. And with the Emperor here, I do feel this sense of like you're starting to build an empire, or you're trying to start to figure out how to build yourself up, build your castle, you know, build your security, build your finances, build all of those things. And I do see with the Emperor here you achieving that as well, okay? It's under perfect timing. Let's go ahead and clarify, admit your true feelings. I want to see a little bit more. Please, angels, please clarify the admit your true feelings for Aries. What does it have to do with? Okay, so for some of you guys with the admit your true feelings, it could have to do with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Honestly, this could be you, or it could just be another fire sign, okay? For some of you guys, it will be a love sign that you you may be deciding that you don't want to be with them anymore, or you may decide you do want to be with them. There's something stirring inside of you, and the outside is showing the opposite as to what the inside is feeling. So you're going to have to make some type of decision, and I feel you feeling very confused about that, okay? You're not sure which way you should go with this fire sign. For some of you guys, this is going to be yourself, okay? And you're not going to know which way to go, left or right, when it comes to what you want to pursue. Again, the Chariot. This could also mean the duality of this way or that way, doing something, not doing something, you know, deciding to take somebody up on their offer, deciding not to. It is like the polar opposite, you know, it's like looking in the mirror, everything is the opposite. So you are in this kind of opposite mirror type of land where you have to make decisions, but it's a little bit hard to. But angels are saying that whatever decision you do decide to make, do follow your heart, do follow your feelings, and with the perfect timing here, now is the perfect time to go about it, okay? So Aries, that is your general energy. I just want to take a look at the time. I'm the worst. I really need to buy myself like a a timer, you know, just put a little timer over here or something. So yeah, guys, so that is your energy for that. I do want to clarify, let's clarify the perfect timing. Let's see, what angels is the perfect timing for Aries at this time? What is the perfect timing for Aries at this time? Okay, let's see, what is the perfect timing for Aries at this time? So it definitely speaks of doing something that is non-traditional. So whatever is in your life right now that you are interested in doing, it will be something that is absolutely non-traditional, okay? So you may be going against your parents' desires or your spouse's ideas, or I don't know, just friends or family around you, but it's definitely something where people are like, well, that's different. I don't know if that would work. And I think that they're feeling that way because they just have never traveled that avenue, and so they can't really speak upon it except for say, maybe don't do it because, you know, it's the road less traveled, if you're a Robert Frost fan, right? So it definitely could speak about love for some of you guys, but I really feel like it has to do with career and choices and travel and things of that nature. I don't really feel too much about it being love at all. I don't really see any cups or love cards, or, you know, but I do see whatever it is makes you happy, and I feel the more research you do about this thing, the happier you're going to be and the more optimistic you're going to be as well. And I do see hard work being put into it, okay? I do see you actually taking the time to focus on it and try to chisel out your future with this opportunity, okay? So guys, that is for you, my lovely Aries. I hope that helped you, resonated with you, gave you a little bit of optimism. But yeah, you know, the key is to do some research and to know that now is the perfect time in January to really start whatever it is that you're ready to start. Now is the time, guys, because I feel like the momentum will stay with you if you start now. So let's go on to couples, okay? I'm going to do I'm going to do couples first because I know on the mid-monthlies I always do singles first. I've finally gotten my routine down, guys, after like 5 months. So let's go ahead and see how the couples are doing, how the couples will be in January, okay? So let's see, Aries couples in January. Angels, please show us the main messages for Aries couples in January. Thank you guys so much for your comments, likes, and subscriptions. You guys are the best. And if this video doesn't resonate with you, please go check out your moon and rising sign as well. And know that I do personal readings, okay? The information is down below, okay? So guys, let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aries for January. Woo! A whole new month. You know, it's the beginning, guys. It's the beginning. And I know a lot of astrologers and everyone say, well, you know, actually the new year is in March. But hey, you know, logically for a lot of us, we're kind of programmed to believe that January is the beginning. So I say go with it, move with it, jive with it, do what you got to do, okay? Start now, right? So, my lovelies, Aries couples, let's see what's going on for you in January. Please, angels, show me the energy for Aries couples in January. Children, engagement, and true love. So, I feel like the Aries at this time, you guys are going to be there's nothing negative here. It's all just true, good love. You're starting off the year perfect with your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you know, with your partner. You absolutely are. Some of you guys are experiencing true love. Maybe all of you guys can be are experiencing a form of true love at this time. True love, tenderness, nurturing, optimism about the future, security. I feel a lot of that for you guys. I mean, we have true love, engagement, and children. My goodness. So let's clarify engagement for Aries. Let's see here. So we've got, okay, so, all right, that's what always happens. Like, I get so excited with this, and then I go, oh, no. The clarifier cards can just be such a biatch sometimes. With the engagement card here, we do have I want to just say with the engagement card, I do feel some of you guys may be breaking off an engagement, okay, come January. With the High Priestess reverse, this speaks of secrets. It speaks of perhaps somebody trying to kind of move their way into your guys' relationship. You know, it could be somebody who's interested in you or somebody that's interested in your partner. It could be that you're interested in somebody now that's not your partner and you're having secrets about that, okay? You're hiding secrets. Now, it could be an earth sign. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus that you're very much interested in. And it could be that you're falling out of love with a King of Wands, a Leo, Sagittarius, or another Aries like yourself, okay? Either way, this earth sign, if they're not for you and they're for your partner, they're making you feel very shaken. If this is you, if you are this King of Swords or King of Wands reverse, sorry, it's making you feel shaken and it's making you fall out of love with your partner because of this whole situation. Now, it could be that you are the one that's interested in the earth sign and perhaps your partner could be another fire sign like yourself. But I do feel that somebody here is falling out of love, and I feel like it is the fire sign, okay? So I do feel that type of way, about the fire sign is kind of falling out of love because I feel like there's heartbreak when it comes to the fire sign. I feel like they're suffering from heartbreak at this time. With the Seven of Wands reverse, it speaks of having to fight for what you want, having to compete for what you want, probably having to compete for your partner or your partner having to compete for you. And I feel like perhaps they feel like they're just giving up at this time and they're letting the heartache and the heartbreak kind of sink in, okay? So I don't know if it's you or your partner, but I do feel like you guys will be leaning on your family at this time to kind of support you and nurture you and give you a sense of security and reestablishment back into your lives, okay? Because I feel like, with the Ace of Cups reversed and the Three of Swords reversed, we definitely have a three-party type of energy here, a love triangle situation. And I just do feel as though the love is falling out of the relationship. It's not easy times right now for some Aries couples, not for all, guys. Please, 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 not for all, just for some of you guys. And I would just be kind of careful in January if you kind of know a little bit about a situation like this and you have your suspicions, but you have not seen anything yet. I would be a little bit careful because it's especially a high probability for, the fire signs and the earth signs right now, okay? So, yeah. Please, angels, clarify the engagement card one more time for us. Yeah, so, with the Hermit reverse, it definitely speaks of kind of being in the dark about being in the dark about a situation in this, in this spread, okay? And with the engagement card in the Three of Swords, this definitely speaks of heartbreak. Now, it could be that some of you guys are kind of being the person who comes into an engagement or breaks up another person's engagement. That could be as well. You could be the one who is interested in somebody who's engaged at this time and kind of causing a little bit of heartbreak. Perhaps you're interested in somebody who's engaged and perhaps they turn you down and you kind of suffer this heartbreak, okay? So, it could be either or of those situations, but there's definitely some type of heartbreak going on with engagement at this time and somebody being left in the dark. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify children now. Sorry, Aries, I didn't mean to be a big bummer, but my goodness, it's better to know than to be left in the dark, and so I don't think this will be you because you're watching this, right? So children, let's see what's going on for children. For Aries, let's see what's going on for children. It says your love life is being affected by children, Aries, so let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay, so you guys probably get so upset when I say, oh, goodness, now. It never comes with the right connotations with the children. Some of you guys could definitely be married and have children, and it could be that your children are kind of getting in the way of your love life at this time, okay? Because I do see this type of energy where it's like perhaps you are so mentally invested in your children when it comes to their well-being that it's kind of pulling you away from the relationship. Or it could just be that they're interfering a lot with your relationship and your romance and all that gravy and stuff. Now, I do feel like you guys are being, especially the women, are being very creative at this time, very successful at this time, and also super sexy at this time. You could definitely, you know, some of you guys could attract a King of Swords, okay? An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Now, this person could come to you and be interested in you, okay? But I do feel like it's probably not a good idea because we have the Wheel of Fortune here reversed, which speaks of bad luck. This person brings with them an energy and a cloud of bad luck. And then with the Five of Swords here reversed, it speaks of being tricky, being sneaky, and kind of being manipulated and kind of somebody taking advantage of you, okay? And I will say the Knight of Swords reversed is a very manipulative kind of person. This person knows exactly what they're doing. They're cold, they're calculated, they're manipulative, and they don't really care about anybody's feelings except for what they get out of it. So if some of you guys are approached by a King of Swords, I would say do not entertain them. And then for those of you guys who are actually with this King of Swords, this is your partner, their energy in the month of January just kind of plain old sucks. Like, I mean, if they are an air sign and they're reversed right now, they are feeling so into themselves that they are kind of hurting people at this time to kind of make themselves feel better, okay? They're kind of just like torturing people to make themselves feel better because I feel like they're not starting off January as strong as you are, okay? Because look how strong you're starting off January. So just remember that in the midst of all this, because we've got the poor freaking Five of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, Five of Swords reversed, Temperance reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Know that you are the shiny, beautiful, sun-like object. And sometimes people kind of want to drag you down when you are feeling so good about yourself, okay? So don't let them do that. Stay strong, my loves. You guys are very strong people. Back to the children thing. So this Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini could have children as well, okay? You may feel as though they're not being fair to you. And with the Temperance here, you may feel as though you are spending a lot of time with this air sign, and you may feel as though your children are suffering because of it. Like, you're not spending enough time with them, but you're spending more time with him. But it's not even a good situation because he's reversed. So I do feel as though you may be being pulled away from your children at this time to hang out with someone who kind of is like, bleh, you know, like, I just kind of feel as though this person is just kind of like a dark cloud right now. It's not really somebody you want to hang out with. They kind of have biting words. They kind of are just like maybe overly sarcastic or something, but they just kind of, when you hang out with them, you kind of feel like annoyed or just upset. You kind of feel like all of a sudden this beautiful sunny energy just kind of feels as dull as, you know, this, or as dull as this, you know. You just kind of feel dulled. So yeah, let me go ahead and see what the time is at, 22 minutes. Alrighty, so true love. Let's go ahead and clarify the true love really quickly. Guys, I run out of time so fast. It's absolutely ridiculous. I might have to split these videos up. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So some of you Aries here, let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see. You guys are ready in good standing, so let's see. So with the true love card, you are either with your true love, absolutely. You've got yourself a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer here, okay? And I feel like with this person, you definitely have very strong feelings towards them, and you feel that they are your true love, okay? And you're kind of just sitting on that feeling, and perhaps you haven't told them yet. You haven't opened up to them and told them. For some of you guys, you will definitely find somebody coming back from the past. We have a Six of Cups here reversed, and we have a Three of Cups here reversed as well. Three of Cups to me signifies thinking about somebody from the past. Perhaps you feel as though they could have been your true love, and with the Devil here reversed, it speaks of temptations when it comes to that person. So you could be having kind of naughty thoughts, thinking about somebody from the past who you feel is your true love and kind of got away, and you feel as though they were a water sign that got away, okay? Yeah, another Page of Cups, another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So you definitely kind of feel as though that person could have been your soulmate and they slipped away. Or it could be that your partner is feeling as though somebody from their past was their true love and they slipped away. Or you could just be thinking and feeling as though your partner is thinking about this and is feeling this way, okay? Let's see if your partner is actually feeling this way, as though somebody from their past is their true love and slipped away. Please, angels, does their partner feel that somebody else was their true love? With the Seven of Swords reversed, it tells me no. It tells me that you feel this energy very strongly, as though perhaps they are sneakily thinking about all this kind of stuff and wanting this. But I feel like with it reversed, it speaks of no, crisis averted, kind of like no, they're not thinking about it that way. That's just the way you're thinking about it. If it was this way, I would say, oh my God, they are. But reversed, I feel like no, I really don't feel as though they are feeling that way about somebody, okay? I think that's just kind of in your head. But I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys are with your true love at this time, okay? So kind of don't cause drama where there is no drama, you know? Because I don't feel like your partner is thinking that way. I think it's just you at this time. Okay, so now let's go on to the singles. Let's see what's going on for singles. Singles. Okay. Single and ready to mingle, right, Aries? Single and ready to mingle. So, Aries, let's see what's going on for you guys. Single Aries, angels, please show me what love is going on for them in January. Honeymoon, okay, so you may find somebody, yeah, very soon. Very soon you may find somebody who kind of makes you feel on cloud 9. Like it's like, oh my gosh, this person kind of came out of nowhere. Or it could be somebody that you've been waiting for a very long time to become single or to notice you. And finally they do. And with the very soon card and the honeymoon, it definitely tells me that you guys will definitely be getting closer with this person, okay? But yeah, love is definitely coming in for Aries singles in January. So you're starting the year off with love. Let's clarify a little bit more. Okay. All right. So I feel like you're going to be a little bit sad having to wait for them because with the Five of Cups, it's almost like even though it's next to the very soon card, it's like you don't want to wait for this person. Well, you want to wait, but you're sad waiting for this person. It's like, when is this ever going to come about? When is this ever going to happen? You know, I feel like it's taking forever. And with the Star card reversed, it speaks of you were very excited for it for a very long time, but now you're kind of slowing down and winding down and, you know, going, I don't even know if I have the patience to wait for this person. With the Eight of Pentacles, you probably put in a lot of hard work when it came to this person, either mentally or physically or just verbally with them, but you kind of feel as though your wish didn't get granted. You're like, you know, I put in so much work to get to know this person, so much effort, but it never worked out. And you kind of feel very disillusioned, as though the stars just dimmed and not there anymore. But don't feel that way, because your message here is to wait for this person. They are worth waiting for. With the honeymoon here and the Four of Pentacles reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed is telling me that you have been a little bit closed off to the possibility of this relationship expanding at this time because you're a little bit worried about everything. But with the Four of Pentacles reversed, it could just be that your partner or the person you like right now is a little bit closed off, but don't worry about it. They may have some anxieties that are troubling them at this time with the Eight of Swords. So I feel like they are definitely it's not you. It is literally them. They have a lot of things that they're worried about, a lot of things that they're stressed about. But don't worry, because a honeymoon is coming with them very soon, where you guys will be free and be able to enjoy each other's company, okay? You have the very soon card here, so very, very, very soon, my loves, okay? And it's going to be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. It could definitely be you. If it's you, then this is just showing the sadness you have felt when it comes to this person and wanting them to kind of notice you. But you have all the messages you need to know, okay? This is the way you were feeling, and know that this is what's coming to fruition at this time. With the Ten of Wands here, I feel an end to burdens, an end to struggling, and an end to stress. Well, not completely, because stress will always be around. But with the Ten of Wands here, do you feel an end of feeling disappointed and just having to carry around all these struggles, okay? Know that things will be changing around very soon for you both. Okay, but yeah, so guys, so I hope that clarified everything for you guys. Let me know how you like this video, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Bye, my loves. See ya.